It's official, folks. NASA has now confirmed that they will be landing the first woman and the first person of color on the moon. And it's all happening by 2025. This is an incredible feat, and one that we here at the space race have been anticipating for some time now. We knew this was coming. When you look at the list of astronauts who are eligible to be the first woman or the first person of color to walk on the moon, there are several names that come to mind. Today, though, we are going to talk about the one astronaut in particular who may just be in pole position to make history sooner than the rest: NASA astronaut Jessica Watkins. Jessica Watkins is an astronaut with NASA. She became the 48th astronaut to be selected by NASA back in 2017. Since then, she's had plenty of training and experience under her belt, including a recent trip to the International Space Station in 2022, where she spent a few months living out in space. She's more than ready to take the next step in her career. The question is, could that next step be a trip to the moon? After all, there are plenty of reasons why Jessica Watkins would be a great choice for the Artemis 3 moon landing mission. In fact, she may be the perfect candidate for such a historic journey. But of course, we need to go over the details on how this is all going to play out. So let's get going. We're just going to dive right into the main point of this video. NASA is planning to land the first woman and the first person of color on the moon by 2025. And of course, the big question is, who is going to be landing on the moon? The answer is pretty simple, and it's actually a pair of astronauts. It's going to be Victor Glover and Jessica Watkins. Glover and Watkins were both part of the 2017 astronaut class, and they've been training together ever since. That means they're not only well-trained individually, but also as a crew. It's a testament to their hard work and dedication that they've been selected for this once-in-a-lifetime mission. NASA hasn't yet said whether Glover or Watkins will be the first to set foot on the lunar surface. But what they have said is that the crew for Artemis 3, the first human landing of the Artemis program, will consist of 2 men and 1 woman. Considering the criteria NASA is looking for in their astronauts, it seems likely that Watkins will be the one to make history as the first woman to walk on the moon. There are many reasons why NASA might select Watkins for this honor. First and foremost, she's incredibly qualified. Watkins has a degree in geology and planetary science from Stanford University. She also has a master's degree in geology from the University of Oxford. Not only is she smart and capable, but she's also a great fit for the team. Watkins is a natural leader, and she's able to stay calm under pressure. These are essential traits for any astronaut, but especially for those who are making history. Finally, Watkins is an inspiration to women and people of color everywhere. She's a trailblazer who is paving the way for future generations of explorers. There's no doubt that Watkins will make history whether she's the first woman to walk on the moon or not. But if she does make it to the lunar surface first, it'll be a moment that inspires millions. Now, obviously, when something like this happens, other candidates might feel a bit disappointed. But we can guarantee you that everyone in the running, including Christina Koch and Menon and others, will continue to support each other. Their goal is much bigger than any individual accomplishment. They want to see humanity thrive in space, and they know that they are all playing an important role in making that happen. But what about the timeline? When exactly are we supposed to see these moon landings happen? Well, NASA has set their sights on the year 2025 for the first crewed moon landing of the Artemis program. This is a bold goal, but it's one that is well within reach. NASA has already made significant progress in developing the technology and infrastructure needed to support crewed missions to the moon. For example, the agency has been testing the Orion spacecraft and the Space Launch System rocket, which will be used to transport astronauts to the moon. Additionally, NASA has been working with commercial partners to develop the capability to land astronauts on the moon. While there are still many challenges to overcome, NASA is on track to make the 2025 deadline. And when it does happen, it will be a moment that the whole world can celebrate. With so much anticipation building up around the Artemis program, we know that when NASA makes this announcement, there will be plenty of people excited to hear it. After all, this is something that we have been waiting for a very long time. Now, of course, NASA isn't the only organization with their eyes set on the prize. There are several commercial companies who are looking to capitalize on this new space race. For example, SpaceX is developing their own Starship vehicle, which they hope to use to ferry astronauts to and from the moon. Additionally, Blue Origin has been awarded a contract by NASA to develop a human landing system for the Artemis program. These are just a couple of examples of the private sector getting involved in the space race. And we know that there are many more companies who are eager to contribute to this exciting endeavor. It's truly a sight to behold, this new space race. We re-seeing established organizations like NASA partnering with innovative startups to push the boundaries of what's possible. It's a refreshing change of pace from the days when space exploration was solely the domain of government agencies. Now anyone with a good idea and the drive to succeed can potentially make a splash in this new frontier. The possibilities are really endless here. As more and more companies get involved, we can expect to see more competition, which will lead to lower prices and better technology. This will not only benefit the companies themselves, but also the customers who will end up paying less for more. It's a win-win situation all around. So we're really excited to see how this space race plays out and who comes out on top. One thing is for sure, though, it's going to be an exciting ride. If you are too, and you want to keep up with all of the latest news and developments from the world of space exploration, then make sure to subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every day, keeping you in the loop about everything aerospace industry and interstellar exploration related. So don't miss out. Click the notification bell to stay updated. And while you're at it, why not show your support for us? Hit that thumbs up button to help us grow and share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you guys, and your feedback helps us make better videos for you. So thanks for joining us on this journey through space. We hope you've enjoyed learning more about the Artemis program and the amazing astronauts who will be making history in the years to come. Until next time, keep looking up